I'm with Howie Franklin, who is the airport director here at the Cape Fear Regional Jetport in Oak Island. Thank you so much for letting us come out here and check the airport out.
It's a pleasure. You see the economic impact, and people are flying in. Money don't drive in, it flies.
Right, that's what you say here, and you have a lot to offer here for the community. I want to start out by asking you about how you got involved with aviation and your past. You have a very interesting past.
Yeah, a wonderful opportunity. I got drafted in 1965, went into the United States Air Force, and have ended up on Air Force One. I'm the only flight attendant in the world that worked for 5 presidents consecutively without getting fired. Worked for President Ford, President Carter, President Reagan, President Bush, President Clinton. He's guilty, but he's a nice guy.
So, how'd you end up here in Brunswick County?
My wife is from Southport, and she was on the crew also. She was administrative assistant to President Carter and President Reagan. She brought me to Southport in 1989. In January of 1989, she took me down the end of Oak Island. I walked out and I saw sand dunes, sea oats, inlets, waterways. Well, I'm from the South Shore of Long Island, and that looks just like that. However, it was January 11th, it was 72 degrees. It took me 0.8 of 1 second to figure this one out. So that's how I got here.
It was a no-brainer, right?
That's right. And then I got offered the job as airport director in 1993, and I started in 1994.
And you were telling me that when you started here, there was one building.
Yeah, there was one building. We had a 4,000-foot runway. The economic impact in 1995, University of North Carolina did a economic impact study and said we brought in $4 million a year. And I even challenged that. And well, anyway, we extended the runway from 4,000 to 4,300 feet, made it 100 feet wide. We jumped to $21 million a year. And then we went from 4,300 feet to 5,500 feet. We jumped to $61 million a year. Then we put the parallel taxiway in a full-use airport. We're now at $215 million a year.
Wow.
The county government, in their budget, receives $5.9 million directly impact from the airport. Why? And people in Raleigh would say, how come? Why are you doing so well? We got 60 miles of beach, beautiful 39 golf courses, and the best weather on the coast from Maine to Key West. That's why they're coming here.
So there are people from all over the country flying in here, which I found fascinating.
We have people from Alaska coming in. You know, from San Diego, from Dallas, and they're not all from above the Mason-Dixon line. They're from all. We have people that vacation here from Charleston.
Oh wow!
So I mean, it's because of our weather, because of this point, because of the Gulf Stream, it gives us a very unique weather positive system. We're the same temperature as northern Florida in the wintertime, and in the summertime we're a lot cooler than northern Florida. So we got everything. We got the whole thing. Plus we got wonderful people like you guys.
All right. Yeah. So, what do you have to offer here for people watching in Brunswick County, where they can just drive to the airport and maybe take an airplane tour, or maybe even learn how to skydive? Isn't that right?
We have a multiple of businesses on our airport. First of all, we're the only airport in North Carolina, I'm proud to say, with a bait and tackle shop at our main terminal building. And that supplies a lot of people fly in here, they go fishing, and the people that run the bait and tackle shop are tremendous friendly people, and they know where the fish are. So people find out the information from them. We have Hertz Rental Car, which does very good in the area for people that fly in or people that need a car in the local area.
I saw people flying in and renting their car as while we were here, there was a private jet that came and had some people got off and
remember, they don't fly, money don't fly in it, drive in, it flies in. And so then we can parachute and you can go up here and jump and see the area. The location is the other thing that helps sell us. I mean, you can parachute jump anywhere, but you can't see the beaches and the wonderful, beautiful vista that this has to offer. We have the biplane rides. You can come down here and that's a real airplane. I mean, it smells like an airplane, sounds like an airplane. It's open cockpit, and you get to tour the Brunswick Islands on this biplane, 1942 Waco. Fantastic experience. You got helicopter rides. We have helicopter instruction. So you can learn to fly a helicopter, you can ride a helicopter and see a beautiful vista. We have fixed wing schools for pilot schools. Pilots pilot training and fixed wing air tours. We have 2 aircraft maintenance shops and an avionics shop. This is a full service airport, and it's just getting started.
All right, Howie, so we're going to speak with somebody with Skydive Coastal Carolinas, High Tide Helicopters, and we're also going to learn about a big event that y'all have this month. So thank you so much, and
Welcome to the beach.
Thank you.